Welcome! You are watching the online video tutorial for the Lafayette Avenue legs. This is a pattern from Rain City Pattern Company and is available on my website, and I'll post a link to that below. In this video, we're going to be sewing up the pant length version because that follows along with the tutorial, so it'll help make the steps a little bit clearer if you don't quite understand the written direction and the pictures. That doesn't matter if you do the pant length or the capri or the short length, because the process is all the same. So yeah, let's get sewing. So I got all my required pieces cut out, and I have here one waistband, two backs, and two fronts. These are mirrored, and these are all the pieces that you need, whether you're doing the pant, capri, or short length. So the first step is to take the front, which is this piece, and lay it on the back and line up the side seam right here. And now what we're going to do is just sew the side seam. So now we have the side seam sewn, and we're going to sew the inseam, which is this seam right here. But as you see, the front doesn't line up with the back, so we just need to pull that over and line it up. And maybe stick a pin in it or clip it to get it to stay. But with it lined up, I'm going to start sewing from the bottom all the way up to this point right here. And these points will be matching when you sew. All right, so now we have one leg completely sewn. We have the inseam sewn and the outseam sewn. So next, we're going to repeat all those steps on the other front and back piece. So we have our back, and we have our front. And I'm going to sew this seam here, and then I'm going to move this over, and I'm going to sew that seam right there. So in the next step, we're going to assemble the legs. So the way I have these laid is that the side seams are together, and they're both fronts are up. So we're going to turn this one right side out, just like in the tutorial. So this one is now right side out. And again, this is the front of the pant, and this is the back. The front is the lower. So now we're going to take this one and insert it into this leg. Right sides together. So that's what it looks like on the inside. These are my side seams. This is the back crotch curve, the inseam, and this is the front curve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to the machine, and I'm just going to sew the curve. You don't want to sew this top part because that's your waist. So here it is with the crotch curve sewn. This is the back, this is the front, this is your inseam, and this is your outseam. This is another view of it. Just like that. So next we're going to hem the legs. So we're going to pull the one leg out, just like magic. And we're going to find on the bottom of the leg where it dips in. It's going to be 1 inch from the bottom. So here's my 1 inch line. So it's right here. You can also use your pattern piece and just lay it on top. And that's where it is. So where it dips in there, that's when you're going to want to roll it up. You have a 1/2 inch. Or excuse me, 1 inch. So with them rolled up like this, you're going to want to use a stretch stitch to hem the pant, or short or capri, whichever one you're doing. Okay, so now our pants are hemmed, and we're going to move on to the waistband. Okay, to start, lay your waistband with the right side facing up. And we're going to make a couple folds. So first fold, just like that. And then the second fold. So now we're going to sew from here to here. And this is the only seam that you can do a straight stitch if you want. Okay, so here's our waistband and it's sewn. We're going to turn it right side out. Now we're going to mark 180 degrees out from where the seam is. So all you have to do is fold it in half. And it would just be this point right there. I'm going to mark it with a pin. So when we go to sew this on, this will be the front and this will be the back. And you'll line this up with the back seam and this with the front seam. Next, we're going to sew the waistband to the legs, and we're going to do that by inserting our legs into our waistband. So I have my legs turned right side out with the front facing up, and my waistband is also right side out with the front facing up. So just go ahead and insert it, just like that. Raw edges of the waistband to the raw edge. So this was our center line, and I lined it up with the seam of the front. I'm going to go ahead and pull that pin out. This is the fold and it's facing away. So I'm going to flip over to the back. Here's our seam for our waistband, raw edges. Here's our seam for our back. I'm just going to line those up and clip it. And now I'm going to take it to the machine and I'm going to sew inside of the curve. So what I'm going to do to sew the waistband on is I'm going to start in the back because that's where I like to start and finish my seam. And I'm going to take it and all my raw edges are lined up. The pant, the waistband. I'm just going to insert it just like that. Take the clip out. And as I sew from this side to this side, I'm just going to gently stretch the waistband because it is a little bit smaller than the waist of the pant. So just like that. And I'll take this and I will thread it into the seam right there to hide it. Okay, so just to finish up, I'm just going to take this down. And thread it right into the seam. And turn the waistband up. And there we have our Lafayette legs. All done. We did it. We're done. Wasn't that super quick? Totally. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that you realize how easy these legs are to make. And if you'd like to purchase a copy of the pattern, you can do so on my website, and I'll post the link below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Shopify.com. And yeah, let's get sewing. Hey, well, this pattern